animal. This is the kind of creature that can help us in a lot of things in our life. So this is the definition of the animal. We keep animals as pets. We need their help to do a lot of things. For example, riding, hunting, and then we use them to add a little excitement to our language by weaving their characteristic and traits into idioms, which have a lot of histories behind them. So here's for some wordplay and animal style. So this is the picture about this kind of idiom. So when you take a look at the picture, what do you see? You see a dog. So what does the dog do? It wants to show the anger, want to show the feeling to you. The idiom for today: bark is worse than your bite. So bark, this is the action of the dog to make some noise to show the feeling. Worse, this is the low quality of something. Bite, it's been the action of using the teeth to cut something. So when you take a look at the picture, does your dog bite? Don't worry, his bark is worse than his bite. Sometimes the idiom can imply the animal, for example the dog or the cat or some kind of animal like that. But sometimes this idiom is used for people also. Bark is worse than your bite, meaning sounding more frightening than you actually are. For example, if you want to mention someone who is not as unpleasant as they seem, or their actions are not as bad as their threat, so you can use this kind of idiom: bark is worse than the bite. So this is the kind of example for you to take a look at. Though our neighbor is forever shouting at us, Larry says his bark is worse than his bite. So sometimes because this neighbor always get angry or shout at you, maybe he doesn't do anything that can harm you. So this is the kind of idiom is about. But where does it originate? The saying originates in the 17th century when dogs kept as pets simply guarded houses. And a dog that barked really fiercely always sounded like he would bite a bit of you. But if the dog didn't really bite, then it was said that his bark was worse than his bite. So this is the kind of idiom for today. Hope